Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich as the United Kingdom. Let's continue on where we left off. So the first election of England, or Britain, happening today. Well, by today I do mean in about 29 days, but they'll be happening this month. Very, very soon, the first election of the United Kingdom will be taking place. Who is going to end up winning? It does look like the Liberals have the most amount of support, but technically the biggest amount of support is actually for the Syndicalists, but I'm pretty sure they can't actually win. So, I would imagine the Liberal Party is probably going to end up taking the election. I'm not too sure how the elections in Britain work, because again, a lot of elections in Kaiserreich are a little bit strange. Some of them, you just choose who wins. Some of them, it's based on party popularity. I think some of them are literally just like a random dice roll. So we'll see which one the United Kingdom has, but thank you again, Sardinia, for the political power. I do appreciate it, because we do need it, because all of these are incredibly expensive. If we have the night vision scope, making our units a little bit better at night. What do we want to cut? Yeah, let's go for the anti-tank weapons. Usually are pretty good. And there's been a pretty decent push into Bahari Commune. They will not be lasting for too much longer. And once they're dead, we'll be in a much happier position. For sure. Okay, Bhutan's also a national populist. Okay, but the Qing government looks like they're slowly starting to lose ground to the defending government. The National Revolutionary Government, I'm pretty sure, is not going to get too much done. We also have the People's Republic. I mean, Japan has lost its bellies on a lot of people. The elite clique's looking pretty good. I'm wondering if they'll ever form the Chinese United Front. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen the Chinese United Front actually form in game. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm missing something. But it really does seem like it's been a long time. You cancel Lend-Lease. Is that... Yeah, 2 citizens up here. Yeah, and again, Russia... They're eventually going to lose this war. I mean, they've lost all of their allies. You're at 75%. Parma? What is this flag of Parma? What an interesting flag. Just a strange looking flag. But how many men does France have? You have 41 divisions. Again, almost all of the Entente military forces are all stationed in India right now. Like, they really want to kill the Bahari Commune. Which, I mean, I understand. They're dirty syndicalists after all. But, like, look how many men they have. All stationed in this tiny strip of land. Even though it's a pretty big place. But they just too many men. I'm just imagining this situation in, like, this situation in No Step Back. These guys have no supplies whatsoever. The 1943 British elections. At long last, the first British elections held since the country's liberation is underway. One party is certain to collect the largest share of the seats in Parliament, and it will be... lower by 5%. So you actually gained stability by taking the Labour Party. Which, I mean, honestly, I think that actually kind of makes the most amount of sense. I mean, the Conservatives right now have... 11%. Liberals have 20%. Labour Party probably gets some support from these other guys as well. Well, you know what? Let's go to Liberals. We'll have the Liberal Party win the election. Congratulations to them. Follow that up with doing the reconstruction. And now 37% support. Making them by far the biggest party, mostly because the military government has no backing whatsoever anymore. And are we getting at least some more? 0.33. Okay, so it went down by 9%. Which is not... you really need to take all of these? That's so much political power. Sure, let's do female equality. Yeah, I guess if it's the same amount, if 100 political power is a 3% decrease, then you might as well just take what you can as soon as they become available to you and not try to save up to take the bigger sinks here. Okay, Shanghai has fallen. A few more days, we'll be able to pass one more construction law. And that's not including the political power we're going to need to spend on actually fighting the Syndicalist resistance. I mean, they're at 13% right now. And it's only going to get worse. They haven't taken Calcutta, but the situation there should be resolved soon. Or at least I'm hoping it will be. Okay, we can now trade one factory, make our aircraft production a little bit better, which I'd be very, very happy to see. Yeah, let's do Abercrombie plan. Yeah, sure, why not? Get the Abercrombie plan up and running in the country. Thank you very much. Let's see. So you got the Central American Republic down here. Panama, Costa Rica are on our side. And you're kind of doing your own thing. I wonder if Argentina and Brazil are still going to go to war at some point. Like, it can definitely still happen. I'm just wondering if I need to send troops down to... If I need to send troops down to the Barde Commune to kind of help deal with this situation. Because the Entente themselves cannot, for the life of them, effectively engage in a conflict. Thank you for the guns. I do appreciate it. We're now only missing 8.2 thousand. Put like 2 rows on these infantry. Research you. Be done in about a year, which is still a long, long time. You do give us 100 political power, which I'm happy about. Manpower. I mean, the factory output would be really, really good. The factories themselves, honestly, I don't think are that meaningful. And I like the leadership of the Entente, for sure. Imperial Preference Program, the Westminster Declaration. Not too sure what you do. Romania is fully independent in the factually United Kingdom, and they remain loyal. But of course, they really can't do any of these until they're actually done the war in the Barde Commune. And I don't think there's any other wars that'll be happening like right away. We will do the Foreign Office. And you also need a Ministry of Defense for the Entente. But we don't have that quite yet. Because we still need 25 ships, we're only at 10. Got more stuff here going. And now we have fight the Syndicalist resistance. And is that a... Yeah, it's up here now. Factory output, dockyard output. It's really bad. Legacy of the Revolution, stability. I don't know if Syndicalist resistance is going to increase anymore. I mean, it's a 13... It's very expensive, isn't it? It only removes it by 3%. So I just don't know. Are you still ticking up now that we've had our free elections? I don't know. 125 ships. Yeah, because our navy is actually too small. We really can't do anything here. So what would actually make sense? One, after we're done repairing all the railroads, build more factories. Actually, no. Do not build more factories. We're going to build more naval dockyards. I know, it's crazy. But we're going to go to this page. Switch this submarine out. We're going to make new submarines. I'm going to create a variant on you. Duplicate. You're now cheaper. Do I even need torpedoes? The answer is yes. I do at least need a torpedo. And are you the, cruiser submarine? Like, are you the oldest? I want the oldest submarine available. 390. Yeah, it'll be the H type. So produce these instead, just because they'll be produced faster. And again, it doesn't matter how good the ships are. We just need 25 of them. Also, I love how much guns everybody's giving me. Like, it's really nice. I feel like my people love me. My faction loves me. Like how many guns and equipment they're actually riding. Okay, but again, they're still having some trouble dealing with Barde Commune. Just a little bit of trouble. But again, like, I can't send troops over there. Are you crazy? I have like 19 units and they all kind of suck. And the Reichspact's looking pretty good. Denmark, of course, did stay neutral. I don't think there's anybody else who can join the Entente. I mean, like, maybe Venezuela can, but I'm not too sure. Like, in 1943, I don't know who can really do what at this point. I mean, Ethiopia can join maybe with the Reichspact. Maybe? Oh, I mean, I think that's maybe like the only thing that can really change. Pretty sure no one here can join the Entente. Mongolia cannot. Spain, I'm pretty sure in this timeline, Spain went neutral. Yes. So Spain can't join. I mean, maybe Mexico? Or can Mexico only join when they have the military junta? Yeah, I don't think there's really anybody else who can join our faction. Anyone else who want to join the Entente, we have to do it by force. Okay, we now have 150 planes. The aircraft situation in the country has improved dramatically. But I'm assuming they already have planes in the area. Yeah, like, us sending more aircraft are not going to fix this situation. They're already doing fine. But, I mean, the French are going to die on these shores. I mean, they're taking decent land. Like, they've gotten progress done. It's just not enough progress. I'm assuming we also, yeah, we don't have any subject states. I mean, the Canadians do. What would make sense, actually, is for all the subject states of Canada to be transferred over to us. If the Irish question's been bypassed, you'd love to see it. We will then do the Ministry of Defense. Yeah, I think resistance is just stuck at -13. And honestly, that's not that bad. Restore Northern Ireland. We get a core on it. Honestly, we'll do it. I'm going to ask for Malta to be returned to us as well. Hey, we've done it. 25 political power. You love to see it. But for you, we can't do it. Because we need 25 ships. So many things are blocked up by this 25 ship requirement. Apparently 25 ships is all you need to project power on a global stage. That's it. Just 25. How many ships do other countries have? Lithuania? Well, Lithuania has 0, but... I mean, it means that Sweden and Norway can probably project power across the globe. If it means that I can with 25 ships, then why can't Norway? Or Sweden? Go to Ukraine. 33 to 64. What about Bulgaria? Well, Bulgaria's at 0, but Greece at 32. Our navy is now up to 11 ships. We produce... How long does it take to build? Nice. So I'm guessing like maybe once every 2 weeks. Okay, thank you, Ireland, for the aid. Egypt declared war on Sudan. Doesn't really have too much of an effect on us. Is there anything here that, like... I guess we can make our submarines better. But I don't know if there's anything I'd like that can reduce cost of the ships. Wait. There is. Royal Navy. You might just give us the ship. On the fall of the United Kingdom in 1926. Yeah, we could ask the Canadians and Australia to give me some boats. And I think I would love to just have some boats. We'll get the Ministry of Defense, Royal Navy, fleets in exile, and then we can kind of project power a lot more. So you are Modify Army in Chaos. How bad is Army in Chaos? I mean, it's not great. You're also pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of good decisions in this focus tree. A lot of things that I want to take. But I think Fleets in Exile... Well, my thought is, like, fleets in exile so we can get stuff done faster. But we're naturally going to get up to 25 ships eventually anyways. So maybe it's not actually the right decision. Go for the 1945 modern tank. Followed up with the 1943 nuclear reactor research. Britain will be the first nuclear power. Mark my words. Your stability. Again, your factory output, dockyard output's really good. And, but we're negative 10%. No, it's got to be the 20%, right? I think 20% output on both factory and dockyards is better than 10-10 and negative 10 on consumer goods. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I also do not think I'm up. Wait, Syrian Republic declared war on Russian Arabia. Look how... By the way, can I just say, look how fucking sweet this flag is? That's a cool flag. They're now at war with Syria. I'm not really too sure why, but okay. Either way, cool flag. I give it a thumbs up. How much manpower does Germany have? I mean, 3 to 4 million. Russia's got 5 million. Okay, thank you, Sardinia, for the aid. We'll use that to pump up you for now. And a new Chief of Staff. As we begin to reconstruct British Armed Forces, our first priority should be deploying a Chief of Staff. You're garbage. You're okay. I'm gonna go with Harold Alexander on this one. Follow this up. Again, this is only good when we're actually planning on being at war. And I'm not really planning on being at war right now, so we are going to go... We'll restore the Exchequer for now. Get our 20% stability, or 20% output on factories and dockyards. So that we can produce our navy at a fast rate. We're already at like the halfway mark, so... It's not so bad. And how are you guys doing? You haven't captured really anything of importance, which is a little bit sad. You also got like 11 Canadian divisions just hanging out in Goa, and like I don't know really what they're doing there. Just chilling, just vibing, I guess. But I believe in you, Russia. I mean, we don't like each other, but I believe in you. Also, apparently Germany doesn't like me. Why? Factional rivalry. Okay, fair enough. I'm guessing you're not at core, right? No. Civilian oversight. The Irish Free State is basically completely falling apart. Because... Yeah, 82%. You don't have... Why am I using light tanks for occupying territory? Who... Excuse me? What the hell is this? Put on the home guard. Did that at least fix this not fix it, but make it less bad? No, it has not. What's the problem now? We're missing infantry equipment. We'll fix that by deleting... We'll delete like 2 of you guys. Thank you, Greece, for the support. And also, we don't want to be on civilian government. We want to be on local police force. But should hopefully make this less of a pain. I know we're at war with Bahari Commune. Yeah, it's like 1 infantry equipment, but at least your target rate is now at 22%. I don't know who decided that, you know, tanks were the best option here. Decisions available. Let's expand the power system. Sounds great to me. And should what you gonna rest at now? 0%. You'd love to see it. Well, we'll be at negative 2%, but again, you can't go any further below 0. But for right now, I think it's also going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you everybody for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, burn a thumbs up. Not enjoying, throw a thumb down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.